Okay, the rate limiting step, acetyl-CoA carboxylase. Use carbon dioxide. Okay, it will convert into malonyl-CoA. And guys, remember, it is a malonyl-CoA that is the first fat product. Here you can see it will block the degradation of fat. When fat is forming, it will stop degradation. So this is a pathway. So malonyl-CoA will go into fatty acid synthase. First product is the palmitate. Palmitate is the pehla product, first one. Here is important, you can clearly see it is upregulated by insulin, downregulated by glucagon. Okay, insulin will promote synthesis and glucagon will prevent that. Then reverse is here. Okay, how fat are break down. Okay, okay, you can see mainly they are break down in liver. Fatty cell plus CoA enzyme is okay, fatty cell CoA synthetase. You will have formation of fatty cell CoA. Just you will add CoA in the fatty acid. So fatty cell CoA use of carnitine shuttle. Okay, it is blocked by malonyl CoA. So it will go into the mitochondria. You can see here you will have beta oxidation of actually fatty cell CoA. It will form acetyl CoA. Here acetyl-CoA either form ketone body, either form TC cycle. So guys, remember, fat will form two things. Either ketone body, either here you can see they can form glucose. So when you will have fatty enzyme deficiency, so you will have decreased ketone, you will have decreased glucose. So whenever fatty cell deficiency is given, you will have hypoketonemia, you can say you will have decreased ketones and you will have decreased glucose. So when this finding is given, okay, okay, I will give you a differential. Decreased glucose plus ketone. Okay, okay, increase ketone. Increase glucose, okay, increase ketone. Decrease glucose, decrease ketone. There are three different scenarios. Decrease glucose, decrease ketone. Condition is fasting condition. When you have severe fasting, okay, you will have decreased glucose, you will have increased ketone. Next condition is increased glucose, increased ketone. That is the diabetic ketoacidosis. Then decreased glucose, decreased ketone. That is the when you will have fatty acid metabolism issue. When fatty acid metabolism enzyme are deficient. Okay, you will remember it. Okay, then same concept when you have, okay, whenever triacylglycerol is break down, I am giving you example. Okay, one part will be glycerol, other part will be fatty acid. Okay, and this glycerol, okay, glycerol in the liver. Remember, guys, in the liver, here in the liver, there is an enzyme that is called glycerol kinase. It will form the glycerol 3 glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate that will form the dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Okay, that will form glucose. Fatty acid will form the ketone body. So that is another way to remember. Okay, so now we'll go with the okay, everything is covered here. Okay, so when you will have deficiency of this enzyme, okay, this shuttle carnitine deficiency, no cellular uptake of carnitine, no transport of long chain fatty acid to mitochondria. So they will accumulate into the cytosol. So you will have, here is given. So now you will have hypoketotic hypoglycemia. Ketones low, glucose low. This is high yield point. Can cause weakness, hypotonia because fat are also used. Okay, so when fat are decreased, so you will have hypoglycemia, so you will have weakness of muscle, skeletal muscle, smooth muscle. Also, you will have dilated cardiomyopathy, very high yield point. In this case, you will have dilated cardiomyopathy because cardiac muscle will be weakened. Okay, done. Then is the, if you have deficiency of acyl-CoA dehydrogenase, this enzyme, okay, Decrease ability to break down fatty acid into acyl-CoA, accumulation of fatty acid quarantine in blood with, again, you will have same finding. Hypopatriotic, hypoglycemia. That's why I have told you here the point. You will have hypopatriotic, hypoglycemia. You can have vomiting, lethargy, seizure, coma, liver dysfunction, because fatty acid oxidation, this is occurring in the liver. Okay. So, due to liver dysfunction, you can have hyperammonia. And this is an important point, can lead to sudden death in infant and children. Okay. You will remember it. Okay. So again, in fatty acid issues, if these enzymes are deficient, you will prevent fasting. In protein issues, you will prevent fasting, because when you do fasting, you will have breakdown of lipid. You will have lipolysis, so fat will come. And if you can't degrade fat, you will have these issues. Okay, so here in those cases, you will prevent fasting. In this case, you will have dilated cardiomyopathy and hypototic hypoglycemia. But in this case, there are severe case will happen. You will have sudden death. You will have liver dysfunction. Okay, so that are important. Liver are involved, sudden death is given. So that is your medium chain acyl-CoA dehydrogenase deficiency. And this is occurring in liver. Okay, so you will have liver issues. Okay, okay, okay. So you will remember. Okay, that is done.